Now, back to school season can feel like a whirlwind and expenses can add up quickly. So it's important to prepare for all there is to do, including setting a budget. So joining us live with how Chase is helping your kids go back to class, we have Market Director Karan Paracha. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so we are particularly excited about this conversation because it's like what we said, back to school, it can be complicated. So what are some ways that parents can really prepare for this time of year?
Yeah, back to school can be complicated, right? I have 3 kids of my own. 2 of them are going back to school this year. And expenses, like you said, could add up quickly. This is a great time to make this a teachable moment for your kids, ensuring you prioritize budgeting, what their wants are versus what their needs are, and helping them build a strong, successful money habit and relationship with money.
Yes, I love that because it can be so tough when you're going back to school. You see everything at the store and you're like, I need it all. I know, I felt that way. So why don't we talk a little bit about what Chase is doing specifically for families?
Absolutely. Well, there's several things we can do, right? These kids are tech wizards nowadays. I know my 8-year-old's always on his iPad looking at his accounts. He's helping his sister learn how to do the same thing. So Chase has great tools and resources at chase.com/studentbanking to help parents have those conversations with their kids, right? Whether it's something like Budget Builder, where you can help your kids prioritize what their wants versus their needs, or it's AutoSave, where their parents can go in and set up savings plans to budget for things like back to school season and beyond. Chase.com/studentbanking has solutions for all families, whether your kid is 6, 16, or 21. It's never too early to start talking about Budget Builder. Not to mention our branches, right? You're not in this alone. Whether you're in St. Louis City, St. Louis County, St. Charles County, or east of the river in Illinois, our branches are there to help you have these conversations with your children because they're never easy to have.
Right, and I love that you're say start it young and be honest, wants versus needs, and that's just a good life habit to learn at any age. I'm still trying to learn that. So why don't we talk about, you have a cool event coming up that's really bringing the community together.
Absolutely, we are super excited about this event. We're partnering with the Boys and Girls Club of Greater St. Louis. We're going to be at the Matthews Dickey facility on Kings Highway 4245. Kings Highway. And what we're doing is we're trying to bring back to school to life for all these families. And what we're going to do is we're going to have financial health workshops for all ages, fun games, and giveaways. And while supplies last, we'll have 1,000 backpacks filled to the brim with school supplies that will be given away to the community.
Oh, how about that? Oh my goodness, that is incredible. Why is this something that's important for you at Chase to be doing, to be out there in the community supporting these families?
You know, Chase believes that we are not only one of the biggest banks in the country, but we want to be local, right? We want to make sure we're St. Louis's bank. And a great way to do that is to get into your community, learn what people are excited for, what anxieties they have. And back to school season can be a whirlwind. You said it earlier in the conversation. And when you have multiple kids, it's really stressful to be able to get those backpacks and those school supplies and set your kids up for success in the school year. So we're trying to take that off your plate. Also help you build some good money habits with those financial health workshops.
Yeah, well, thank you so much, Karan, for joining us today, for sharing something new, and of course, just showing us how much you're in the community. So again, that's coming up Saturday, August 2nd. That's going to be this weekend, 2 to 5. It's going to be the Boys and Girls Club. You can find all that information right there on your screen, and you can learn more by visiting kck.com/showme.